Hello, guess where I'm at? Back at my home shopping mall, Peru. I didn't do a walkthrough of the mall itself because I don't think anything has changed since I did it late in 2021, which was around Christmas. The only thing is the Route 21 closed, but that's about it. So maybe later this year or sometime next year I will do a walkthrough, unless like things drastically change and they decide to redevelop this. So I don't think I've done an official abandoned video of Bergner's here. So here you go. Here's an abandoned Bergner's in Peru. I don't even have to say Illinois, because if you're a fan of my channel, you know where I'm at. I'm in Illinois. So it's not the country of Peru, or I guess there's a Peru, Indiana. So all right, let's go take a look at this. And you can clearly see the label scar, the hexagon there for the Bergner's. Now check out this architecture. Now I guess like original plans, and nothing's come about yet, but I guess the plan is to tear this down at some point. And then over there you see these windows over here. Now a restaurant actually used to be in this store. It was like in this corner over here. So those windows there represent where the restaurant used to be. I love the architecture of this building. I worked here one summer in 1999. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed working here. Yeah, these windows are covered up. So yeah, the restaurant. And then if you like go in the back room, which is like in this corner here, you can see on the floor there is still a little bit of evidence of the restaurant. Now I did hear that somebody made a comment that they did open this back up, I forgot when, to get rid of the rest of the fixtures. I wish I would have made it down here. If I would have known about that sooner, I would have definitely came down here and came in and filmed. So here you go. This is a vintage Bergner's. This was built in 1974 with the rest of the mall. Now, those walls up ahead, if those walls weren't there, you'd be looking toward the mall. The mall is like straight ahead. So there you go, an abandoned Bergner's. This was the home section. And then later on, like off to the, if you watch my, like one of the very first videos I did was this Bergner's closing. And off to the right was the furniture section. So if you haven't checked those out, those are like at the very beginning of my channel when I started doing this channel in 2018. Along with the Peru Mall before the Bergner's was closing. So yeah, go check those out. I did a couple videos of this store. But keep in mind, it was the beginning of my channel, and it was in portrait mode because I was just getting started. I was still figuring out everything. And now I have approximately 1,020 videos now. So yeah, that's a good shot inside of this abandoned Bergner's, closed in 2018. Now, I wonder if Bonton, if they wouldn't have went bankrupt, I wonder if this store would have remained open. I think so, because it was a high-performing store. Check out those floors. Those are the original. Yeah, but for Peru, this was a very, very nice store. I mean, they carried, when I was working there, they carried all the good name brands. Polo, Tommy, Chaps, and then your house brands, Consensus. Yeah, I think I did, like in some videos, I did do some peek-ins, like through some of the doors. Their loading docks flooded. Probably one of the drains is clogged or something. Okay, so one night I did try those doors the last time I did the video, but they're locked, so I'm not going to try them. JCPenney's is still abandoned. Yeah, I love the architecture of this building here. It's really nice. So I think I pointed this out like in another video though. As you can see, like you see like two different types of walls. See like the difference between like the separations of the beams. That right there is the original 1974 section of the mall, the original section of the mall right there. And then you can see where they added onto it in 1979 all the way down and added a JCPenney's, which moved from downtown LaSalle at the time. So yeah, you can see the difference. In my opinion, any redevelopment plan, I think, would involve taking the 1979 section, which is pretty much dead, subdividing it into big box stores, and then leave the original 1974 section, the interior, intact, and put a wall where Marshall's is right there where the ramp is. That's my opinion on any redevelopment plan, but it's going on 3 years now. They did have a plan and they still haven't executed it, and it's still, the parking lot's looking pretty bad. All right, so these are wide open doors here. So right here would have been the women's section. Well, shoes actually was on the right side here, and then women's took up the majority of the store. Starting on the left-hand side there, that women's clothing. And then you have juniors. And then straight ahead where the red carpet is, you had the children's section, and then the men's section was way off in the other corner on the left. So yeah, I think one of the plans I saw was this building coming down. It's a shame though. It's a nice, very nice looking building. Unfortunately, it seems to be the trend. If you can't fill a big department store anchor, then it's probably just going to have to come down or get subdivided. And I think one of the plans is for it to come down. And like I said, it would be a shame. It's just one of the nicer department store anchors for a small town like this, a small market area, actually, I should say, because it also served LaSalle, Peru, Ottawa, Streeter, Mendota. So yeah, it served a population of about 120,000. So I'm going to go on to the other side of this building here. As you can see over there, I did the abandoned Sears store. I don't know how long ago it was, probably 2 to 3 years ago now. So here's the other side, this side of the Bergners here. Yeah, and yeah, I guess they have it all papered up now on the inside and outside now for the Sears. Yeah, it's cold out here, a little chilly out here, so speech is a little slurred. Okay, yep, 3 sides of the building had the Bergners logo here. But yeah, this mall, I mean, it 15 years ago was 100% full. Okay, so this is the children's section here. And then off on the right, you'll get to the men's section eventually, and then out to the mall. And then you can't really see like the jewelry section from these shots here, the jewelry, perfumes, and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully whoever owns this will make do on their promise to get this redeveloped. Now interior, the interior entrance, that's all boarded up now, so I'm not going to be able to get you shots of the interior section from the mall. So I'm just gonna end you right here. We'll get out of here. Hopefully something will come of this mall. Hopefully somebody watching this video will take my idea, leave part of the indoor intact and take the 79 addition and subdivide that up into stores. Big Lots is in an older building across the street. Maybe they could move to the mall. There's no Ross Dress for Less in the area, so I think that would do well amongst other stores. All right then, so from the abandoned Bergners in Peru, still abandoned Bergners. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, please, for a lot more content to come. Make sure that you like, comment, share these videos, please. God bless you. Continue shopping at your local businesses. Continue shopping at your local mall. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.